It has been such a great treat for us. Not only entertainment, but the way for our future, how to move and what to do. It's very surprising that this Swiss bank business has been attracting my attention all the time. I don't know much how they can digest everything so well. In these modern times, when people are talking of democracy, talking of very big ideal things and all that, at the same time, how can such an illegal system exist openly? And for that, I have a plan. As Arnu has said, I have to expose. I have a plan to do something about it. As far as materialism is concerned, it's working out. All these countries who were supposed to be very advanced, developed, are suffering first from recession, and a terrible recession. That recession is going to give them a lesson about overproduction of nonsensical goods. Materialism comes because people have gone mad with their greed. I was searching a house in England, went round to see houses, and I was surprised that all kinds of plastic things and mixed things and all that were piled up in mountains in every house, mountains. And you pass through a door, you will find 2 legs of a pant falling on you. But not only in England, same in Paris. I've seen people accumulating so much of nonsense that they don't know where to put it and what to do. This madness is on and on and on. Now, I have found out a solution for Sahajogis, what they should do. They should try to encourage handicrafts. Every country I went to, I bought handicrafts. Whether it was Czechoslovakia or England or anywhere. I cannot understand how can you go and buy this rubbish of plastic, of these useless things. And these handicrafts, when I bought, I was surprised. I must tell you about Czechoslovakia, that they were small, very small shops. And they all came one by one. Mother, buy something from us also. Mother, buy something from us. You know, I was surprised, such beautiful things. They said we cannot sell them. But all nonsensical things people are buying. So for Sahajogis, they must take a vow that we'll only take things which are handmade. You need not have many things. You can have few. But something handmade. Now supposing you get a dress. There should be some handmade embroidery or something, put it on that. So some labor is put into that. It is very difficult to see how people go in for things which are very cheap and extremely troublesome. I must tell you one thing, I can't wear nylon. I can't wear anything artificial. Really, I can't. For a while, if I wear socks also, my whole body starts paining. So it is against. Handmade things are few, I agree. But use as far as possible handmade things from the Mother Earth, they make very nice, say, terracotta. So I'm a socialist by temperament, I think. So I felt a great urge that I should really export nothing but terracotta. And terracotta is such a beautiful thing. It's so soothing, it's so good, it smells so well. But people think, we should buy something that is made from America in some machinery thing. They go on buying like that. In America also I was surprised that beautiful things are selling in shops which they call them outlets. Very good. Mostly of silk or of cotton and leather, pure leather. But people will go to big, big markets and buy all nonsense at a very high price and not from there. Means they have no wisdom. And this is what happens, that the wisdom, if it is lacking in your sense, then this wisdom corrodes the society. Because wisdom itself shows how dangerous it is to go on buying all these nonsensical things. Also now you are seeing that people are taking now more to Ayurveda and to homeopathy. They don't want to use these horrible medicines produced by your great country. You know what they do, Swiss? They send very big offers to doctors from India to come to work for them. And supposing they have produced one A sample as you shown, then the same one they change a little bit, is better. And you know these medicines, most of them are very dangerous and troublesome. By mistake, my family gave me these antibiotics. Since then my legs are very weak and troublesome. I have improved, no doubt. So, see why we are now taken to this. Because pollution is there, another thing, which is created by this machinery. Gandhiji was saying there is no need to use so much machinery. Now, motor car. We can walk, we can use trains, but people want to go anywhere by motor car even if it is about, say, 10 meters. They don't want to walk. That's how our health has gone down. I must tell you, when I was studying in the school, my school was about 5 miles. And we had a car, and we had also horses and what we call is a buggy in our house. But it was compulsory for us to walk 5 miles in the morning. Evening time the car used to come. But morning time we all had to walk 5 miles to go to our school. And in between there was a small little mountain which we had to climb. That is how we learnt about nature. If you don't walk from car, what do you know? At the most, you can see some lamp post. What do you see from the car? Nothing. You cannot see the nature. And this walking system is very much out of date now for people. People don't walk. I am not saying that today we are very changed and we are a very advanced people. In a way, we have gone down because we cannot walk. God has given these legs to walk, but we cannot walk. We avoid walking. Now, because of that, so many cars. I know that in some families they have 5 cars because 5 family members. Especially in Spain, I was surprised. So many cars, and every car has only one person in it. Now, problem has started with the pollution and all these things because we have lost the habits of depending upon ourselves. Now see what has happened in, say, this Kuala Lumpur and all these places, suffering from what you call the smoke. Now, I have not done it, if you think that way. And they are praying to Allah, give us water. Why should God give them water when they are doing all kinds of nonsensical things? Now there's smoke going on. Why? Because they have cut the trees. Now why do they want to cut the trees? Because they want to make money. That's all. Their wood is coming to India, because in India also they have cut the trees. If you go on like this mad, you will have pollution. Means what? Is that destructive forces will act and stop. For that you don't have to pray to Goddess. It will work out. And it's all working out everywhere. So whatever you have to have, try to have something which is handmade. Even your clothes need not be many. Try to have it which are handmade. Is one of the things Sahaj Yogis can do. They need not be to send money to this Swiss bank also. This Swiss bank will be very badly exposed now. I'm angry with them for one more thing. That they had promised that they'll give the money to the Jews, and now they are going like this. They don't want to give. When they will die, are they going to take it with them? All these sins will be punished. And that is why I'm very happy this year has brought it, because I've been talking about it even in that conference I went to in China. I talked openly about the Swiss bank. I have talked to many magistrates and to many, what you call them, the head of the law ministry and all that. And I have told them, why not we have a conference and say that this banking is nonsense. Now all types of bad people are taking advantage of the system and are trying to make money, look very nice, or I don't know. So many have lost their money there. I don't know what was the need to put all this money there, that when they die their children do not get anything. But the problem is this greed is some sort of an inner defect in a human being. He becomes greedy. Greedy because he has deviated from dharma. He thinks he can get pleasure out of things. He cannot. And he goes on accumulating and buying and this and that. I would say your mother also does that. I buy, but I buy things which are handmade. So that tomorrow, if I have to give it presents, or if I have to sell off things, even the ornaments you have given me, I didn't know what to do. I'm selling them. What will I do with the ornaments? I have to buy so many ashrams, this, that. My family ornaments also I am selling, because I spend money on my family things also. Just think of it. What is all this for? What pleasure does it give us? I can understand if you want to give somebody a present, or somebody you want to give some happiness, joy, you should do it. But just for yourself, go on, go on. How much can you digest it? You cannot. Joy is much more in giving to others. It's not a thing that gives you any understanding of the fundamentals. And the fundamentals is that you are dharma. Within you is that is your valency. And this materialism, absolutely against it. Because it creates all kinds of people. Mafias, the Swiss bank, cheats. We have communities after communities who are known to be cheats. who are very materialistic. They have no spiritual sense. So for Sahajogis, I would say, of course, you have said